got the studio entirely to myself today, and I just got a very, very special delivery right here. This is, bam, I have 3 boxes full of Under Armour Curry 4s that I'm going to be giving away to you. Let me first say thank you to Finish Line and Under Armour because this is perfect for the holidays. We are teaming up with them to give away a full size run of Curry 4s. And to me, that's a major deal. People ask me about giveaways all the time. This is something where a lot of people are going to get a brand new pair of sneakers, and a pair of sneakers that is really, really good to play basketball in. So I'm just glad that I can do something like that for you all. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll talk about the details behind that. What I want to talk about first is, bam, the Under Armour Curry 4. Here it is. I've been playing in this. Buckets has also been playing in this. And oddly enough, the name of this colorway is More Buckets. So it's fitting that my brother would hoop in them. But both of us have played in these quite a bit over the past couple weeks. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the performance side of things. I get so many questions about sneakers in regard to how they play and how they perform on a basketball court. When you lace them up, how do they perform? So I'm just gonna run through this and answer those questions for you all, and hopefully you find it helpful. For starters, let's start at the bottom and just work our way up. For starters, there's not a ton of cushioning on this sneaker, but which is something that I talk about a lot, is that impact protection. But I would say it's adequate, and what you lose in that squishiness, for lack of a better word, you gain in responsiveness and court feel. You can really tell that these were made for Steph Curry, and whenever you have a signature sneaker model, right, you have this signature athlete, it's kind of cool to see that that's who they molded the shoe for, right? It's his sneaker, so who else should it be molded for? This is one of those sneakers. You definitely can tell that these were made for Steph. It really caters to his style of game and the type of player that he is. So super responsive, very, very good court feel. And if you're a guard, if you're a guy with the ball in your hands, if you're a guy that is making decisions, that is pretty important in a basketball sneaker. So that's the impact protection, responsiveness, court feel. The impact protection is pretty good. The court feel and responsiveness is phenomenal. The traction is another aspect that they really nailed on this sneaker. Traction is excellent. I've played in these on a bunch of different surfaces. So has my brother. Never had a problem with the traction. The traction is 10 out of 10. Now, moving up. One of the things I love about this sneaker compared to previous models is it's sleeker. Not that the Curry line has ever given us a bulky sneaker, because they haven't, but they were definitely more bulky than these. This is a thinner, more sock-like material. These are a lot more lightweight. They're a lot sleeker. There's a lot more flexibility and mobility in the upper. It's nice to be able to see the improvements, because a lot of times with sneaker models, they kind of can start high and go down, or there's not an incline there and a progression. And I think that's one of the things they've done really well with the Curry line, is continuing to improve on each model. I've played in every Curry model. This is my favorite by far, because I just think it's the most well-rounded and the most fine-tuned. And I've really come to like the non-restrictive sock-like upper that a lot of basketball sneakers have these days. And I just think that it's ideal. It's not bulky. It gives you the lockdown that you need. Oh, I guess I should mention that. The sizing on these, true to size. These run true to size. I wouldn't go up, I wouldn't go down. I would go with your true size. And I mention that, and that's important, because if you haven't tried a pair on, if you haven't played in a pair yet, it's impossible to get all of the potential out of a sneaker if it doesn't fit you right. If it doesn't fit you right, especially with a sneaker like this, the whole thing is this anatomical layout where it's really, I mean, even look at the bottom of it. It's really designed to go along with the foot. The way the foot moves, the way the foot is structured, it's really laid out in that fashion. So if it doesn't fit you, it's gonna throw the balance off, and it's gonna throw the way it was designed. You're not gonna be able to really tap into that tech and tap into that design the way that you should. So that's a little bit of a rundown. There's not a ton going on. They kept it pretty simple. It is just a good, solid basketball sneaker. So quite frankly, it's one of the best basketball sneakers right now, depending on what your needs are. And the reason why I wanted to do this video and address the performance features and what it brings to the table on court-wise, as opposed to just the look of it or opposed to just the colorway, is because I've been getting a ton of questions lately about, hey, what's the best basketball sneaker right now? And this is definitely in the discussion and towards the top of the list. I think they did a good job with less is more with a sneaker model, and I think that Under Armour has definitely nailed that. And I know that sounds a little oversimplified, but that's really what they did, and it's kind of refreshing to me as a basketball player, as a sneaker lover, to see that, because I think sometimes there's so much pressure for these brands to reinvent the wheel every time and to go crazy and add this and add that and put a strap here and put something here, and they just kept it really, really simple and executed a really, really good sneaker. So I like the way these turned out, and like I said, I think it's the best of the Curry line thus far. So I'm looking forward to seeing some more colorways, and I'm definitely gonna grab a few more pairs of these. So that's the performance thing. So hopefully that answers all of your questions. Now, this is perfect. This is the perfect holiday video. As you can see, I've got a whole studio here. My brother and I just moved into this studio. We are so excited about it. We're gonna do the whole studio makeover and everything. We've already met with contractors, and we already have big, big plans. This was the perfect holiday Christmas gift for us, to ourselves, is to have this place. And so I just think it's so cool that Finish Line and Under Armour have allowed me to bring you guys and girls some sneakers. It's not giving away one pair or two pairs. We have an entire size run. And I mean, size 5.5 right here, size 12.5 right here. This is really cool because it's a chance for us to give back to you. So I've mentioned that we're gonna do giveaways from now on. It's not gonna be a subscribe here and follow here and do this and do that. All you have to do, if you want a pair of these, click the link in the description below and sign up for our email list. That list is gonna include some videos, some sneak peeks and behind the scenes stuff, giveaways like this one right here, which there will be more of. So I'm telling you right now, if you like what we do here on the channel and you rock with us, you're gonna wanna sign up to that email list. And like I said, this giveaway is gonna be done exclusively through that email list. So click the link below if you want a pair of Curry 4s. I don't have anything else right now. Thank you for watching. You are appreciated. Happy holidays to everyone. I hope you're eating good food and visiting with family and having a good time. We will be back very, very soon, the Almost Daily Vlog. Buckets is out and about right now. He's prowling around. The silence behind the violence. I am Foamy, and we are out of here.